Sorry, guys. Jesus. If you're looking for professional day trading education, a high-level trade analysis and dissection, you've come to the right place. My name is Pat Mitchell. I've been a professional day trader for the past 11 years, and I'm here to bring you professional day trading education, all here for free on YouTube and on X. And I've got a massive storm rolling in. I hope I don't lose reception here because I am on Starlink, so I apologize if I do. But let's get into it. I hope you all had a wonderful day. One sec, I'm going to fire up my charts. Let's rock and roll. Okay, folks. So took a couple of trades here today. Today was a really interesting day, potential for a day two continuation. So what we wanted was for us to, when I was developing the trade plans at 9 a.m., we were up in this area. So I really wanted a sell-off coming down into the previous close. Q's was our main watch. That's exactly what we got. It opened up with a perfect amount of distance coming into the market open. Market opens, washes hard and fast into that level, which is exactly what I'm looking for, and execute. Execute coming into the level, and then as it washes through, correcting that average in an absolutely fantastic trade, locking in $2,505 on that. And all the traders really crushed this one. This was a nice one. And if you missed the long, you also had a beautiful short opportunity. Back and forth with this one. And I keep forgetting that that's all jacked. And then we took a secondary trade on SPY going short, coming up into the level. It had very little follow through. And I want to point something out because there's one member that just like keeps missing it. It's just ignoring me. He just trades constantly on these failing charts that are clearly failing. So on something like this, when it opens and pushes into a level like this, right? And I was talking about a potential day two continuation day all day. Right? You're going to get a first reaction into this level. We did. It pops up, it pulls back. It pulls right into the first level of natural. It gets locked in a wedge like this. When that happens, you don't want to be pissing around with this. You don't want to keep continuing to add in. There's nothing there. There's no range there. What would change a trade to where you could potentially work it is, let's say you had a natural area down there, right? There wasn't this little peak right here. If it rejects this, it will come at least to there. And if it tests multiple times, you would actually have some range to play with. But instead, what he did was work a chart with no follow through. There's nothing there. So once I recognized that, I waited for my next opportunity for it to come down. Once it holds right there, okay, I gotta get out of this thing because it's gonna squeeze out, or it's gonna piss around and grind up, which is exactly what it did. Because the guy's not gonna hold all the way on this for a chart that is a very clear. This is a long opportunity day. We want to be searching for those long opportunities. So why are you continuously fighting a fucking short on a day that is a clear long opportunity? It's just, the reason why I get kind of pissy like this, and I know this isn't like a regular trade recap where I'm going over necessarily a lesson, but this is a lesson in itself. I see when traders reach a certain point and they actually start making a little bit of money in their trading, they completely disregard their coach. Do you realize that would be something along the same lines of a professional football, hockey, baseball player? Let's use football. Football gives the football coach gives the quarterback direction, tells him this is the play he wants to run, and then the quarterback just like completely disregards and does whatever the fuck he wants. Something like that. That quarterback, no matter how good he is not going to last there for very long, and he's going to end up getting traded. And that's what's happening here. We have a guy that has actual potential. And what's going to happen, because I've trained over 40,000 fucking traders at this point. I've been, training traders for 8 years plus now. He's going to blow up. I've seen this so many times. And I give it and I'm calling it right now, and I'm just going to say it out loud for everyone to hear. 30 days. Within 30 days, he's going to take either a massive loss or he's going to completely blow up. I've seen this so many times, mark my words, unless he actually, this gets through to him, and because he's going to know exactly who the fuck this is. You're going to blow up. Like, you're not listening. This was very clear direction that this bitch was holding, and then you're continuing to work a failing chart with no range. It's different if it would have some range. You have something to play with, something to work off of. There's nothing there. It's holding real high and tight natural movement, which I talk about in the room all the time. It's grinding up. It's like for disaster. There's a reason why I got out of that. I would rather get out of that and be wrong than get squeezed on a day two continuation. Now, it didn't really get real crazy and squeeze, but man, oh man, that's when they happen, guys, right? So it's just one of those things that I don't know why people start making that little bit of money, right? You know, they build an account from a small amount and they make their first like 30, 40, 50 grand, 100 grand, whatever it is on money when trading. They think like they just dismiss everything else. It's wrapping my head around training traders for the 8 years. I don't understand why they do that. It's fucking lunacy to me. But they do it, and then they blow up, and then they get all pissy. So, is what it is. But anyways, folks, I know that was a little bit of a rant. I am losing reception here, so that's fine. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. To the members and traders that are listening out there, great fucking job. Keep it up. You guys are crushing it. It's what I want to see. You know, you'll go the distance, man. But you don't listen, you're going to fuck yourself. I can't stress enough. I've trained over 40,000 traders, guys. That is a massive pool size of traders. It's massive. So that's a whole city worth of people, right? Like, I don't know why some people just think they're special. Anyways, rain's really picking up. Have a great weekend, guys. I'll see you Monday. Adios.